Pic-Pic and the window into silence. Night fell over the house like a soft blanket, full of stardust. The room was wrapped in half-shadow. Papa Lampus stood by the bed, casting a steady amber glow. Mama Lampada was already asleep, tucked in gently. A lace lampshade glowed warmly above the headboard. Between them lay Pic-Pic, a small, curious flashlight with a button on top of his head. "Papa, what is silence?" he asked, turning his reflection in the glass. Papa paused for a moment. "Silence," he said, "is when the light speaks on its own. No words, but you'll know it when you meet it yourself." That night, Pic-Pic didn't sleep. He lay still, staring out the window. Outside, the streets looked like spilled ink. Snow drifted slowly onto the railings. A few distant streetlights flickered like tiny, watchful flames. Suddenly, he noticed a window on the attic of the neighboring house light up only for a second, as if someone had flicked a flashlight back in reply. "There's someone there," Pic-Pic whispered. He slipped out from under the blanket, tiptoed down the hallway, and stepped into the yard. The snow crunched under his tiny feet. The glow from his nose lamp cast a trembling path across the frozen ground. The attic window was calling to him, like a secret. A rickety wooden staircase led up to it. It creaked under his steps, as if whispering, "Who goes there?" At the top, Pic-Pic pushed open a door and found himself in a room full of forgotten things. The air smelled of time dust, old wood, and dried paint. In the middle stood a mirror. Not just any mirror, it had a carved wooden frame with stars and lightning bolts. But the strangest part was what it reflected. Not the attic, but a wide, moonlit field. No sound, no wind, only the soft rustle of painted grass. Pic-Pic stepped closer. His light softened, as if afraid to disturb this fragile scene. He reached out with a beam. Suddenly, the mirror shimmered. "Who are you?" asked a voice. It was quiet like a breeze behind a curtain. "I'm me," said Pic-Pic. "I'm silence," said the voice. "I've always lived here, but no one ever listened. You're the first who came with light, not with noise. I just wanted to understand. Then look." And Pic-Pic saw a girl smiling gently on a swing, a drop of dew falling from a leaf, an old man sitting by a window, listening to his heart. No words yet, everything spoke louder than speech. "I don't want to forget this," Pic-Pic whispered. "You won't," said silence. "Just don't turn off your light." Pic-Pic bowed, the best way he knew how, and ran home. The next morning, Papa Lampus noticed something. Pic-Pic's light glowed differently, deeper, calmer. "Did you learn something?" he asked. Pic-Pic nodded. "Now I know how silence sounds."